don't ever drink a carbohydrate or a sweetener, okay? So this applies obviously to the soft drinks.
Do you really know the truth behind fat burning? So what exactly is the fat burning zone, and how can you tap into it to burn fat more effectively? Can you really boost fat loss by working out at the right intensity, or is the secret in your diet, sleep, and recovery? Let's watch the best way to lose fat, the science of the fat burning zone. But before starting, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on videos like this. What is the fat burning zone, and can it actually help you lose fat? Is there such a thing as a fat burning zone where your body burns more fat than other types of exercise? The term fat burning zone has been thrown around in fitness circles for years, often making people believe that there's a magical heart rate that will maximize fat loss. But is it really that simple? Let's dive deep into what the fat burning zone is and whether it truly plays a pivotal role in your fat burning journey. The fat burning zone is typically a moderate intensity exercise level where your body supposedly burns a higher percentage of calories from fat as opposed to carbohydrates. But here's the catch: it might not be as effective as it sounds. While this zone does indeed use a greater percentage of fat for energy during moderate intensity workouts, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll burn more fat overall. Want to know the secret? The key to losing fat is the total number of calories burned, not the percentage of fat burned. Let's break it down. Low intensity versus high intensity. Which one should you choose? Now the big question is, should you focus on low intensity exercises like walking or light jogging, or go all in with high intensity workouts like sprinting or hiit? It sounds like a simple choice, but the truth is more complex than you might think. If you're aiming to burn fat, high-intensity exercises often lead to better results for one simple reason: calories burned. High-intensity workouts, while using a lower percentage of fat for fuel, burn far more calories in a shorter amount of time. This means you're likely burning more fat overall, even if fat makes up a smaller portion of the energy used. On the other hand, low-intensity exercises, though they burn a higher percentage of fat, take longer to burn the same number of calories. And remember, it's total calorie burn that creates the caloric deficit needed for fat loss. So which should you choose? In the end, both have their place. But if you're short on time and want to maximize fat loss, high-intensity workouts might just be the way to go. Can you really spot reduce fat? Or is that just a myth? You've probably heard people say, "I want to lose belly fat," or "How can I get rid of fat on my thighs?" But there's a harsh truth. Spot reduction doesn't work. That means you can't specifically target one area of the body for fat loss, no matter how many crunches, leg lifts, or squats you do. The reason for this is simple. Fat loss happens throughout the body. Your body decides where it burns fat based on genetics, hormones, and overall caloric expenditure, not where you're working out. So no matter how much you target your abs, for example, you won't lose belly fat unless you're also burning fat across your entire body through a combination of exercise and diet. This is a tough pill to swallow for many, but understanding that spot reduction is a myth can help you refocus your energy. If you're trying to lose fat from a specific area, you'll need to lose fat overall, and that requires creating a caloric deficit. The more you burn through physical activity and the better you manage your diet, the more fat you'll lose, eventually reducing fat in your problem areas. The afterburn effect. Is it real, and does it help you burn more fat? What if I told you there's a way to burn more calories even after you finish your workout? Sounds too good to be true, right? But actually, it's real, and it's called the afterburn effect, or EPOC. Excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. High-intensity exercises like sprints or hiit stimulate your body to keep burning calories long after you've left the gym. This afterburn effect occurs because your body requires more oxygen to return to its resting state. The more intense the workout, the greater the afterburn. This means that while you're resting, your body is still burning extra calories and, yes, fat too. For fat burners looking to maximize their efforts, incorporating high-intensity interval training, hiit, can significantly increase the number of calories you burn both during and after your workout. So if you're looking for a workout that continues to work its magic long after you're done, hiit is a powerful tool in your fat-burning arsenal. Fat loss and calorie deficit. The ultimate truth about losing fat. It doesn't matter whether you're in a fat-burning zone doing a hiit workout or walking for hours. The only real way to lose fat is to create a caloric deficit. This means you need to burn more calories than you consume. That's the secret to fat loss. No matter how much fat-burning zone training you do, if you're eating more calories than you burn, you won't lose fat. This is why diet and exercise go hand in hand. Exercise helps you burn calories, but your diet will determine whether you're in a caloric surplus or deficit. Creating a sustainable caloric deficit doesn't mean starving yourself. It means finding a balance that allows you to eat nutritious foods while still burning more calories than you consume. Combine regular exercise, both high and low intensity, with a healthy, well-balanced diet, and you'll start seeing the results you're after. The best fat-burning exercises. What works and why? What are the best exercises to help you burn fat effectively? The answer is simple: a combination of both high-intensity and low-intensity workouts. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, short bursts of intense activity followed by a brief rest. This not only burns a lot of calories in a short time, but also increases the afterburn effect, making it ideal for fat loss. Steady-state cardio, low intensity. Activities like walking, jogging, or cycling at a steady pace can help you burn fat, especially if you do them consistently for longer durations. Strength training. Building muscle through weight training helps increase your resting metabolic rate, which means you'll burn more calories even when you're not working out. Circuit training. Combining strength training and cardio into one workout keeps your heart rate up, burning calories and fat in the process. Mixing up your workouts and incorporating both high and low intensity activities will help keep things interesting while also targeting fat loss from every angle. How diet plays a vital role in fat loss. While exercise is essential, diet is arguably even more important when it comes to fat loss. You can burn all the calories in the world through exercise, but if your diet is out of control, you won't see the results you want. Focus on a balanced diet that emphasizes whole, nutrient-dense foods such as lean proteins, chicken, fish, tofu, and legumes. Healthy fats, avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, complex carbohydrates, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and here's a tip: track your calories. It can be easy to underestimate how many calories you're consuming, especially if you're eating out or enjoying high-calorie snacks. By being mindful of your caloric intake, you can ensure you're staying in a caloric deficit while still nourishing your body. So what's the best way to lose fat? There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but by focusing on both exercise and diet and understanding the science behind fat burning, you can unlock the secrets to long-term fat loss. So what do you think? Could you imagine the ripple effects of these fat-burning insights changing how people approach fitness forever? The truth about fat loss is certainly more complicated than most fitness myths suggest. Which part of this new fat-burning knowledge shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights that can truly transform your fat loss journey.